Hello, this is Vicky, Retro Queen Bee. Let's be busy in art. Welcome to my channel today. This is postcard number 26. Yeah, postcard number 26. Wowzy. Well, I put this together really quick. So I thought, let me adjust my camera a little bit. I was going to do a jelly plate thingy, but I think jelly plate printing, but I'll do that tomorrow. I couldn't get my computer to work as I wanted it to work, so I'm going to need to have my husband fix that for me. So what I decided, and this has been in my stash a long time, these are pockets, and I lined this up with some more napkin. And I just put these on the envelope. And so you can have two spaces. There's a top space. See, I put the uh, napkin on, I pasted it on the envelope so that you have an inside like this. And this is a jelly print with a napkin on top of it. And so that's what we're going to use today on the card. It's not as big. I love these birds and butterfly. It's not as big as the card. So we're going to make a little border for it. And that's what we're going to do now. I'm just going to, I also need to make a tag out of this. So I need to cut the tag out. And I just measure with a tag template, and you can get your tag template, you can make your own, right? And what I did is I just put gold onto paper sack, and I'm gonna have to make this a little sturdier. So I've got an extra piece here. What I'm going to do is glue this on, if I can find my glue gun. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I played around trying to get the motion off the camera. It just seems, I pushed all the buttons. I know, no motion, and for some reason turned everything off. And it just won't go away. So I probably need to contact the program and ask them if there is a trick to this. So I want to have this dry before I use it. Oops. Oh, that was hanging on as a thread. But I still have the bottom here. That must have just been a double piece to the paper sack. And we will just spread this. Now you can use a glue stick to make this. A lot of people do. I just use PVA glue in my gun. Just easier for me. It makes me where my hands don't hurt. That's the only reason why I'm using it. And so that one's done. Now I want to, again, I'm going to make two. Let's see. This is the, this is a kind of a, I got this from Australia. Oh, you might hear my dogs once in a while because I got them down here. I may let them out in the back door, but that's what I do. I don't know if anybody's interested in getting this type of, I just like it. Um, if you like this method of doing tags, just let me know in the comment section, and I will put the lady where I got these from. So this one is jelly plate print over a napkin that has butterflies and some plants. Let's see if I did the, oh, I did. I went ahead, that's the napkin inside this particular envelope. I just used the envelope, and I used paper, cardboard, kind of a cardboard paper here that I did the jelly print on, and then put the napkin on top of the jelly print, and I backed it, guarding your future, with an envelope. But before I glued it together, I connected, before I glued it together, you know what, I don't even think this is, yeah, it's glued together. I put that napkin for the inside, and the thing is when you cut this open, so you can see the napkin there. So if you, I do have these in my digital format. I loved them so much how they came out. So I do have these in my Ko-fi shop. If you are interested into having some quick pockets, what you do, they come in a strip, one strip like this. You cut them, and then you too could add the napkin between an envelope. Let's see if I can open this one up. See, so you have that in the inside of your pocket. All right, so I was going to put this on. This particular paper is a brown paper bag, and I dyed it with blue tea. It shows a little bit of blue. I'm not going to make a top tag. I think I will just wait until I put it into my journal, because I have the option then either not to put one or to put one. I want that option, because sometimes you just need that option. All right, so let's see. Glue gun. I don't know if other people hands hurt when they use the glue stick for a lot. You know, I mean, I don't know why my hands hurt. They get really sore. And so I just really like using my glue gun. It's My Sweet Petunia. Well, I'm not sure what everybody else was doing today. I'm not sure even what I did today. It just seems like I got up, had my breakfast, and I watch all my YouTube people that I like, that are my favorite artists, and catch up on some of them, and catch up on the postcard jelly play. Oh my gosh, they have so many postcards that are just gorgeous. So it would behoove you to go look over there just to see and get ideas, and maybe there will be, if I need, kind of let this dry, see if I need, if I smush that, oh, I don't, there, I smushed it, I'm smushing it too hard. You don't want to smush it too hard. Okay, there we go. All right, that turned out pretty pretty. Now I've got a gold and a blue. Okay. Put the lid on my glue gun. So for the birds, what we're going to do, we don't need a lot because there's not going to be a lot of space that's going to show. So very tiny bits. See there? Let's see, does this fit here? Yep. It's just going to take a little bit of time to outline this. Card. Let's see here. Hopefully I do not do it too little. You never know about me. All right, and this is a longer side, so maybe we can do this long side. Let's see here. Yeah, I was working with gold paint and I discovered that you can put it on top of paper bag and it looks really cool. So that's what I did. There is a connection here with this paper bag. I don't know if that, yeah, it's going to stay, and then let's yeah, because I might be able to use that paper bag in some more collaging. So this is what I'm going to do. Nope, I'm just going to glue it. Okay. So on this card, I'm going to put my PVA book glue. Yeah, I was just trying to get my computer to work better, trying different buttons, reading a little bit about it. And then, what else was I trying to do today? Trying to decide on, I was going to, well, I said I was going to do a jelly print. I'll do a jelly print tomorrow, so if anybody wants to come by and join me with a jelly print, that would be great. And yesterday, you might want to take a look at that one because I introduced you to my grandbabies when they were little babies. I thought that picture came out really good. Okay, so I want to make sure this gold paper sticks there correctly. My poor husband had to go to get some tubes in his other kidney today, but he's home and resting, and poor man. Oops, do I have the right? Oh yeah, I do. And then just do that. I don't know why I'm doing 2 cards again today. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. There are people doing multiple cards. And it's just I have these 2 original pockets that I made, and I wanted to use them. And I did digitalize them in the coffee shop. I have a whole bunch of different types that are, and basically what I did is most of them, I think, majority of them, I did jelly print and then a napkin on top of it. I love to just do that. It's so pretty when you get all these different color. See, this is the jelly print, and then the napkin is just laid on top. Yeah. All right, so let's see how this looks, because we're just going to glue that on. Gonna cut these off. Boy, my dogs, they get upset with my husband's brother. I don't know why. They just won't calm down when he's in the house. So I have to put them away because they're really irritating, and one of them, even tried to bite him. I know he doesn't like dogs, and that might be the reason why. All right. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Because I have the gold in the gel print. All right. So all we're going to do is put glue. I don't think we need it in the middle. So I'm just going to put it on the edging. I'm only going to put the glue on the edging because I don't think we need it in the middle. So I want to keep this top pocket optional, and it kind of depends what page I put it on in the journal. If I want to close that, or I might want to add a book tab. I'm not sure what, I'm not sure what I want to use there. Oh, that's really pretty. Got gold on my... This was from the gold yesterday that I applied. So in the coffee shop, when they are digitalized, you get the one sheet. So you have an option of either putting it in back of an old envelope. You have to cut it here. And then you can also line it with a napkin, the envelope, and the digital on the back side. Or you could just use the digital and do a pocket. Or you can make it a little fancy like I done here. All right, now I have this recreational. This is from an old book, and I don't know why I like this, Recreations. And I want to put this on the top here. Recreations. It just seems appropriate. I don't know why. Well, I think because, no, okay, let me talk about it. Recreation is something that you like to do, right? It's fun. It's something that you like to do. Well, I love to make junk journal pockets and tags. So I'm going to call this particular pocket recreational. There we go. All right. Now I'm probably going, when this dries, and I may not get an opportunity to do it here, but I will be going around this in black, making it look like there's a border to it. Let's see, hopefully I got it straight. Well, you know, it's not cut straight, of course. I forgot to kind of look at that at the end with my eyes. That's okay. All right, that one's done. And let's do the butterfly one. And I'm going to do this one with the blue paper. And you can kind of see that I did use a stencil in here when I used blue tea. It's just a blue tea. And the tea bags are different. They're not as what should I say? They've got a different texture to them, which are okay. And I used them for one of the projects I had. Because I didn't want to waste the tea bags. I think I did it with that background that I made from, that might be too little. Well, maybe not. We might be okay. Because I know it's only a little, I think we'll be okay. Just make sure. Real quick, I can make sure. Because this might be a little different size. Oh, brother. Oh, you know what? It is, because look at that. Look at the difference. Okay. So let's make those a little bit bigger. That's okay. No biggie. I like the color blue. It's pretty. Okay. So let's glue this down. You know, my husband kind of relies on me for medical review. You know, make sure the doctor didn't forget anything. It's kind of what an RN does. You kind of catch them. Yeah, I like that. You will catch them, you know, they're human, they make mistakes. So you kind of have to double check the doctors. Most of them are really good though. You know, most of them are really good about it. They don't complain. Alright, where did the they get thrown all over? Okay, I thought I did do a longer one. I did. They're way over here. How do you get over there, guys? I love working with paper bags. They're so much fun. Okay. Oops. And then we're going to do this one. So mask making, maybe that's what I'm kind of doing. I am doing that. Mask making. That's when you have a couple or more and you want to, and you've got all your materials out that you're going to do one, and if you've got one more, it's like, well, let's do a little mask making. It's just more, make sure I've got the right top. Boop, double check, because I did make, let's see. See, I did have it backwards. Did I have it backwards? I did. So it goes this way. Okay. I want to make sure that I put enough glue on it to hold it. This is a book PVA glue, so I like it. Right? So we can get it as straight as we can along the border. All right, let's cut these off. And I'm just working away. I don't know what to talk about. I just don't know. I just want to try to work as fast as I can and have it come out looking nice and doing a nice job. Okay, just going to do this. We may end up, I'm not sure, if we end up putting more glue on the corners, possibility. Now this particular tag that I picked out for this one is called Wisdom. And let's see, I want to make sure. Let's cut out this. I think this is probably dry. I love to make my own tags for my pockets because it's very artistic and they turn out the way I like. Digitals, trying to make digital tags and pockets your own, it can be done, but it's a little more difficult because what they do with the digitals, they make them like so much, so busy. That's what I found out. They're just busy. This is really cute. Right. We're going to put this in first because I'm not quite sure how much room I've got up here and where I want the wisdom. So I have whimsical plants in my coffee shop, and this is where I took those and decided to make my own words so that I wrote that wisdom word out. I want it there. I think because there's a little bug there. There's a little bug, so I'm going to put it on this side. Let's see that little bug there. I love bugs. Not weird. So I made this on my own. I need to make more because I've used so much. I don't have much left in my stash. This is a project that you do as a mass project. All right, let's cut out our gold tag. These are pretty easy. I was thinking I would be stamping on these probably. Okay, here's our gold tag. And what I want to do here, I took some of my, I love material toppers for my tags. This has, it's just a green, but it has some green. I guess it's just a design. So what I would come here and just measure. Let's see if I can do this way. Tear this. We don't need much. Let's see, because I mean, you know, you just want to flip it over like that. So maybe a little bit more. And I do like the teared in, the frayed end. Sometimes on this material, though, you when you do a little bit like that, see, it doesn't tear. It does. I got it to tear. All right. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just make a tag for this. And I might, let's make it a little bit shorter. I could just make it plain. I'll make it kind of on this side because of the recreation, right? Do I want to add anything else to it? I have some black. I have this. Let's see, I have this, which kind of matches those stripes. Let's see how big this, oh, but you can see through it. It's kind of fancy, isn't it? So I can just put this over this. And we will cut off a little. All right. And I'm gonna get my little stapler. So we are going to staple this tab. It's cloth. Onto the tab. I think, do I got it? Yep. All right. So this is what I do. So I just will staple it on. Oh, for some reason that didn't work. I wonder if I'm out of staples. Nope, I got a staple. I got lots of staples. Okay. So why didn't that work right? So I will get a plain piece of paper here. Oh, that is weird, isn't it? Ugh. Malfunction of a tool that has been working well. This happens in your art sometimes. It looks like, I don't know why it did that. This has been a really nice tool. I think that's part of the tool. Okay, so let's see if it'll work now. If it doesn't, I do have a big staple. Oops, here it is. Okay, working. Okay, sometimes that happens. You have to mess around with your tools to make it work. Okay. That's why I got one. What the heck is going on with this machine? This has always been a really good machine. Maybe I'll take out this little bits. Maybe it's those staples. Okay. Let's try this again. It worked. And it worked. So I just stapled that on and we'll stick it in our pocket. Isn't that cute? All right. Let's see, we can so what you can in your journal, yeah, just move the tag around here and let this show. Okay, wisdom. Let's see, what did I have for this one? I had a little piece of lace. So I had this lace. I like the white on there. Black, nah. Oh, I had this, which was fun. So I wonder if we do, I don't know, maybe just this one. I think so. Let's, because this is actually silk thread. I mean, not silk thread, silk cloth. And this is a piece of what I actually painted on and made this pattern. And since it is blue, it really matches. So let's just do this on this one. Yeah, all right. Okay, and then on these, I was thinking about, did I cut that off? I did, okay. Maybe just, sometimes a little piece jumps out at you and you go, I gotta get rid of that. All right. So which one do I want to do for 25? I think I'll do the bird one, I think. Or I might do this one, the wisdom one. Because I can put 25 right there. All right. Oh, this is a new stamp. I better try it out. 26, I mean. It's 26. It's not. And it. Okay. And we will just put it right here. There we go, 26. And I do have, see, butterfly. I have a new, I just got these stamps in, and I didn't realize they're China knockoffs. I thought, because they advertised Tim Holtz, and then they took a long time to get here. And on eBay they were like $12.95, and I thought, well, that's a pretty good deal for all those stamps. And they advertised them as Tim Holtz, but they're knockoff. So I guess that's legal. I'm not sure. Hopefully it is. So I do want to do this little bird and a butterfly. Let's see here. So this one will get the bird. This one is the bird. Okay, where did I put my... I just had it, right? Have you ever lost anything on your desk? And I noticed that I have a tendency to wishy-washy everything. Oh, here it is right in front of me. Oh gosh, I better remember to put this into my tubing. Actually, what happens, it kind of clots up on the tip of my gun if I do not put the top on it. There it goes. Okay. So this is a little bird. Kind of keep it straight. Alright, so let's see what this knockoff, if this is going to make a pretty nice little bird. I hope so. I think, yeah. So I'm probably just going to do one little birdie. There we go. And I'm going to do one here. I'm going to do the butterfly, right? Yeah. There it is. So, let's see. Here's the butterfly. And you kind of want to, when you have this grid, you kind of line it up. Look at it. I could do this. These are new stamps, so I just want to make sure they work right. Oh yeah, that works right. Okay. I might need 2 butterflies on this one. Let's do that. One. Okay, there's the butterfly. Let's put another one right here. Okay, so we have a stamp on our butterfly. Our butterfly stamp worked pretty good. I'm starting to get a little bit of collection of butterflies. think we all like butterflies. What happens is when these don't glue well, you need to re-glue them. All right, so this is this one, and this is this one. Oh, it doesn't show. Pooey. This one shows a little bit, doesn't it? Well, it'll be a surprise. You know, I might add some more stamps after I'm in this video, but if I do, I will tell you. But for right now, I'm going to say this is on recreation, and this one is on wisdom. Very pretty. And you can get these in they're digitalized in my Ko-fi shop. Look at that little bug there. Isn't that darling? Well, it's been nice with being with you today. And I'm just working away. This is what I do when I create. I am so... I've been really liking this challenge. And so I wish you all love, peace, and kindness. Sending it all out to you in our universe to grab onto people. And I hope you have a great day, evening, until we see each other again, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here tomorrow, live on YouTube. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.